Us a lot about the future of our state. I'm telling you, what happens in this race will tell you a lot about what's going to happen to the state, because they want to dismantle us. They want to turn back the reforms that we are going to do. They want to say, okay, it's over in Milwaukee County. What Scott Walker did there is over. And I'm going to tell you, all of you, tell me, raise your hands. Are you going to work for Jeff Stone? Are you going to get out there in the neighborhood? Do you want to preserve our freedom in Milwaukee County? Come on, you've got to help them. This is a defining moment, because it's going to mean a lot about what happens to our budget. Because if they get a crink in our arm and with Jeff not being elected, they'll say, we can take down the legislature too. And I'll say one thing, when you say Scott Walker, you've said it all. Right? You know why we are the epicenter of the country right now? It's because we are going to determine in Wisconsin who is in control. Who is in control of our democratic representative government? Who is in control of Wisconsin? The unions or the people, the voters? Who's in control? On television. I can't say this because of, oh, you're just union busting, but I'll tell you, this is a pivotal part of our history. It's a pivotal part, and that's why they're fighting so hard. You know, when we made the vote in joint finance to pass the governor's budget forward, everything was calm, civil. You know, there were tons of people, thousands of people in the Capitol, but everybody really was very civil. Once we passed that bill, things got really nasty. Once the buses came in from all over the country, things got nasty. Didn't they, Mark? Didn't they, Jim? Didn't they, Jeff? And I'll tell you, it's a national scene they were playing out because they are so afraid that if we do the right thing, it's going to spread through all of our country. And voters are going to wake up and say, who is in control? And we've got to show the United States and our state that we are in control. We, the citizens, we, the taxpayers. I stopped into McDonald's. I have to tell you, I had to go to the bathroom when I came home from Madison. And someone said, what's your name? I said, Alberta. And they said, oh, Alberta, darling. And I thought they were going to get into this thing about unions. And they said, you're doing the right thing. And they said, who is in control? Who's in control? You know, we, the voters, the taxpayers, we are the employers of this state. We are the ones who are paying the bills. We are the ones who should determine our future. And she said, go on, tell them that we are going to prevail. We are going to win. But I can't tell you how important this is. I showed up for work. You know, a mini budget fix-it bill that was a tax jack-up for all of our small businesses, all of us throughout the state. They didn't even have a public hearing about it. And so we went to the floor, we debated it, but you know what? We did our job. We took the vote, and we said no. We are not going to put more taxes on our people because it's a job killer. You know, these Democrats didn't even have the guts to come to the floor and give their opinions and debate. They fled. And you know what? They've raised over $300,000. $300,000 that's going into a fund. And I think that's awful. They're going to stay out and raise money, and all that money is going to be poured against us for our voting for you, the people, are the voice of you, the people, the taxpayers, the citizens. And come on, we've got to take back our state. Have faith. Get a spine. Go out and work for Jeff Stone. Show them they're not going to turn back Milwaukee County. Show them they're not going to turn back Scott Walker. And show them you're going to support us. I'm proud to represent you. Thank you.